What's going on, guys? I just got back from a day trip when I went to Hong Kong. If anyone's ever done that, the back and forth, you know it can be extremely stressful, extremely frustrating. It's one of those days that we call a China day, where it really can beat you down. It can make you pretty upset. It can make you want to leave China for good. And when you're over here, when you're an international entrepreneur, you're going to deal with these situations. Not to mention, when I got back, the camera our filming camera, battery was gone. We used it at a wine event. Obviously, the battery has been left there, and so I'm shooting on my MacBook right now. So sorry about the video quality. But this day really reminded me of dealing with stressful situations. When you're an entrepreneur in an international market, when you're especially in a developing country, dealing with stressful situations, maintaining your focus, maintaining your discipline, really building up a vast amount of willpower, being able to make quick decisions, not let things get under your skin, is a really, really important quality. Not really of internet, especially as we're speaking today to international entrepreneurs, as we always are here on the Elevator Life, but really to anybody. Having the ability to be focused, to be in control of every decision, to be on top of your game day in, day out, to have the energy to get everything that you need to get done in a day, really to not procrastinate as well. Having that ability is an extremely, extremely useful tool in an entrepreneur's tool belt. So I wanted to talk today about the 3 things that I've really used, and the 3 best ways I know to maintain focus, to build up energy, and to really stay on top of your game. There's 3 things, and starting off, I wanted to talk about exercise. Exercise is the best thing, not only naturally, the best medication that doctors, that everyone that I've talked to has discovered to maintain focus, give you more energy, and get more things done during the day. It doesn't have to be hardcore exercise. It doesn't have to be daily exercise. But just starting to do basic exercises every week you will see a tremendous amount of focus, a gain in focus. You will see a tremendous amount of energy that you will have throughout the rest of the day. And that is something that everybody can do, and a lot of people don't. But a lot of people, when they're thinking about exercise, they're thinking about, oh, it's going to be such hard work. They're not thinking about, oh, really? I'll be able to get more done if I do that. So I know one of my excuses a lot as an entrepreneur is, I don't have the time. Well, really, if you think about it the other way, exercising is going to allow you to get more done with the time you do have. So it's even that much more important to go ahead and get into the gym. Touching base before on the idea of exercise, we have done a video, I think it was our 2nd video ever on the Elevator Life, and we talked about living your elevated life. Even though you haven't made it, even though you're not the boss that you want to be, you haven't reached your level of success that you want to, there are still daily things that you can do day in, day out that make you feel like you are living your elevated life. And we said back in that day, exercise is the number 1 thing that you've got to be doing. You've got to be exercising. If you don't have the focus that you want to day in, day out, you've got to be exercising. Number 2, and this is a big one for all of you entrepreneurs out there, sleep. I know any book you read from an entrepreneur, they're going to say, if you're starting a new business, you've got to be in love with it. You've got to be willing to work all the way through the night. You've got to be willing to not sleep. While that is true, they're mostly speaking towards, you've got to have the love for the project. I always used to be like that. Always used to not want to stop working. Barely sleep. 4 or 5 hours a night is what I'd be sleeping. And what I found out is getting a good night's sleep really, really helps my productivity level. And I'm talking 7 to 8 hours now a night, especially now that if you're exercising, sleep becomes even more important. The more rested you are, the better you are, the better your brain is going to be throughout the day, and that is super, super important. There are other times that might not fall into this category. If you are in the startup phase and you've got certain deadlines to meet, then you're not going to be able to enjoy 8 hours of sleep a night. But if you're in a schedule, there's nothing that I found that's better to help, other than exercise, to help my energy level, to help my clarity throughout the day, to help my willpower of fighting procrastination, is get good rest. Get good rest. Number 3 is a wild card. Number 3 is something new that I've been doing this year, and it has been fantastic for mind clarity, for getting things done, and for really giving yourself I'm blanking out now that I'm speaking about it, but like clarity on everything that you're doing, really a clear way to think about things, really to remove yourself from situations and look into them, has been meditation. Meditation has been fantastic for me, and a lot of people, when they first hear about meditation, they're going to be like, is that some kind of out there practice? And really, no, it's not. It is a fantastic and it's a proven way to help build willpower, to help build focus, to help you really get more things done. And I found it fantastic. A lot of the time, it's difficult for people to get into because we want you to do it on a daily basis. And so you can, I would suggest starting out at like 5 minutes a day. All right, as my computer just cut me off. Number 3, QuickTime. I hate QuickTime. Number three is meditation. Meditation, a lot of people, when they first hear that, they're going to think that that's some kind of out there practice. I don't need that. Well, meditation is a proven tool for building focus, building discipline, giving you clarity, and really allowing you, like sleep and exercise, to get more things done. For me personally, it has really, really helped my focus. One tool that I do suggest that you look at is advanced yoga practices. I will put a link below the video, but check it out. For any of you guys out there that are looking to build better focus, better determination, more willpower, and I hope all of you are, because most of you guys are entrepreneurs, and so definitely look into meditation. And I'm not saying meditate for an hour each day to start. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. And it's like everything. The most important thing is starting, so you can start with 5 minutes a day. That's what I did, and you can work into longer periods of time, which you're going to want to do once you start seeing the benefits of it. And so, guys, those are the 3 things that I want to talk about today, the 3 tools that I use to really boost focus, boost discipline, get more done, and especially fight procrastination. Those are exercise, sleep, and meditation. All right, well, that's it from me today. My partner, Nick, will be back tomorrow. We got a few wine meetings, and so we'll be coming at you in a few days with the normal episode. But until then, guys, cheers, kick butt, get things done.